Randall Carte Jr.
Just in the nick of time. All right, here we go. Turn marshals, pay attention. Good luck, drivers. We're going on the sound of the tone. All right, take it easy. 10 minutes, guys. Remember, you crash on the first lap, you're probably going to go to the back. So even if it means letting someone get on by, then that's probably the best. Obviously, if you run into someone, try to give them that spot back. Most people have been doing something similar to that. Some have not. Let's be real. All right, so who do we got coming onto the straightaway? It is going to be Lil Donnie Ward out front with Phillipps second, Rippee third, Rossiter 4, and Little Bump running top 5 after one lap.
Nine minutes left.
All right, so Lil Donnie, Kyle, Phillipps, and Rossiter. Rossiter getting by for one position, getting by Rippee there. And, of course, Lil Donnie getting by Phillipps on lap 1. And Shon Harding all the way up to the top 5 from 10th on the grid after 2 laps. Little Bump running 6th, Large 7th, Harris 8th, Setzer 9, and Smalley your top 10. So here comes your 4-truck breakaway onto the front straight. Here's the battle. Oh, going wide is Lil Donnie. Phillipps, oh, Donnie slamming the door on Phillipps, and Phillipps slamming the brakes. The front end dove, almost lifting the rear end off the ground, and I think the pass was made right after those. Oh, and now he's going to wait. That's a courteous racer right there. He gets into his competitor, and they both are going to lose 2 spots because of it, but that don't matter. He did the right thing right there. So excellent sportsmanship by Lil Donnie Ward right there, giving up the lead to Rossiter and Rippee getting by. So Rossiter now, as Lil Donnie was waiting for Phillipps, Rossiter and Rippee getting by for the lead. But in my book, that is okay. Yes, you lose 3 spots, but you build your name. Your driving style is your business card in RC cars. So my suggestion, always drive how you want to be driven. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Even if somebody else doesn't do the right thing, shouldn't stop you from doing it. 2:45 down, 7:15 to go. Upside down goes Rippee. So he's going to drop back down to 4th. And now Rossiter, the electric Truggy specialist in that green and white coming down the straightaway, is your leader. Second spot going to be Lil Donnie. So the karma looking to pay off for Lil Donnie Ward. Through the moguls back there. Through that far end sweeper by the Indy RC World trailer. And coming up and over the triple jump is your battle for the lead. Rossiter, Ward, Phillipps, and Rippee, all 4 of them. Rippee losing a little ground. Phillipps getting lucky, bouncing off that pipe right there. And now Lil Donnie all over the back of Rossiter. Rossiter goes wide around the pitcher's mound. Oh, and Lil Donnie spins it out before the straightaway. And Patrick going to take it right back. So this is an excellent race. Patrick Rossiter, thank goodness, filling in on the announcing duties, giving me a little bit of a break, and he even paid for his own entries. So thank you very much to Rossiter, doing that out of the kindness of his heart. He was the race time entertainment announcer at the AMS. He's leading the way. And he actually starting to build a little gap now on it. Looks like Phillipps, looks like your TQ Phillipps right there in the 2nd spot. And the battle shaping up for 3rd, Lil Donnie Ward and Bradley Rippee. Then we got Little Bump. So Little Bump's been quietly charging, and it looks like Little Bump's changed his paint job a little bit. I don't remember that paint job, but it actually looks like the Masami Hirasaka paint job now. So Little Bump replicating the Masami paint job, which is a pretty excellent paint job to copy the winningest driver in all of RC. 4:30 down and 5:30 left to go. Rossiter, Phillipps, Rippee, Ward, and Little Bump, your top 5. Harding in 6, Setzer 7, Harris 8, Large 9, Smalley 10, Johnson 11, Olsen 12, Fowler 13, Hernandez 14, Miles off the track, and Randall off the track as well. So 5 minutes down, 5 to go. So looks like we have
5 minutes left.
Traffic. So the leader's coming up on some traffic right there. It looks like Rossiter now really starting to stretch out that lead. So Rossiter getting by some of the traffic, and then he'll be coming up on Smalley and Olsen. Smalley and Olsen, not yet, but the green and white that is approaching is your leader. Give him a little space. 5:30 down, 4:30 to go. Little Donnie Ward, 6 seconds now behind Patrick. So Patrick earning some major karma points by helping out with some announcing duties, and he now has an open track in front of him and a 6-second lead. So they're trying to get through some traffic here. Little Donnie Ward roughing up some lap traffic. I'm trying to get the numbers here. I was trying to get Patrick through. Now we're going to put our focus back on Little Donnie. And Little Donnie now coming onto the straightaway. And he'll be coming up on Olsen. So Olsen, your second place driver right behind you. And third and fourth and fifth will also be coming up strong here on you, Olsen. Rippee now moving to third, Little Bump fourth, and Phillipps, your TQ, dropping down to the 5. This has been one of the better races we've had. Most of these top 5 have been running right together. Only the last minute or so has Rossiter extended that lead. But now that Rossiter has an open track and Little Donnie Ward has an open track, let's check the interval. Last time by, Little Donnie Ward had a 5-second deficit, but Little Donnie turned his best lap at a 34.5. And now Little Donnie with his best lap again at a 34.3, so the best 2 laps of the race for Little Donnie Ward have been the last 2 laps, and now he is only 3.7 behind Rossiter. So Little Donnie on a mission. He's got 3 minutes and 15 seconds to reel in Rossiter. Rossiter, your 4th qualifier on the grid. Little Donnie, your 2nd qualifier. Rippee 3rd, Little Bump 6th. And Harding now top 5. He started 10th, so your
left.
TQ Blues continue for Phillipps as he drops down to the 6th position now. 7 minutes down and 3 minutes left to go. 40-plus electric buggy A1 coming up next. 40-plus e-buggy coming up next. Excellent race. So Rippee and Little Bump now down the straightaway. Your battle for third. Little Bump only 1/10 behind Rippee. So somebody rolling over there in the moguls. It's too far away from where I'm sitting to be able to tell who that was. So I got to wait till they get a little closer. I can't really tell what's going on until they get on this side of the triples. All right, so our leader, I can see him, green and white. He'll be coming through some traffic here, and I'll help him out as soon as I figure out who that is, and that is Shawn Johnson. So Shawn Johnson, you got your leader coming up on the green and white, and looking like our leader dying at the end of the straightaway. Oh, is he going again?
2 minutes left.
Check the wire. I hear him yelling at the top of his lungs. So tough break for Patrick Rossiter. His car just died at the end of the straightaway. They're yelling at him, check the wire. But what a tough break here. The good news for Rossiter, if there is a silver lining, is that he still has a shot at the overall, but coming from 4th is going to make it tough. Little Donnie Ward now inherits the lead. Also another fast lap of the race, 34.2. Phillipps, though, is on a mission. Phillipps, your TQ, with the fastest lap of the race and moves all the way to 2nd with the 33.4. So Little Donnie with a 14-second lead, and it looks like Rossiter back in action, but he is going to be right around the 10th or 11th spot, unfortunately, with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. So now Rossiter's got to take it easy because he's got the leader right in front of him. Actually, he'll only be in 8th, but Rossiter does have Little Donnie in front of him, a lap ahead. So please don't blow the leader out here. And Patrick is, even though he's fired up, he's always going to do the right thing. We know that. And it looks like it dies again. So he's walking off the driver's stand now.
45 seconds
So
left.
thank goodness Dave switching that procedure here, or Patrick would be done, but he still has a chance to win it all in A2. We got 30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds remaining for Little Donnie Ward. Kyle Phillipps in 2nd, Rippee 3rd, Little Bump 4th, and Shon Harding your top 5. All right, 15 seconds to
15
go. The
seconds
three-way
left.
battle is brewing. Make it a two-way battle. Phillipps and Rippee. Rippee only 1 second back. We got 10 seconds remaining, drivers. 10 seconds remaining. And that is time. Finish the lap you're
Fowler
on.
done.
Fowler, you're done.
Jonathan Hernandez done.
Hernandez done. Harris
Derrick Harris
done. Lil
done.
Donnie Ward taking
Lil
the win
Donnie
of
Ward
A-Main
done.
#1.
James Large done. Randall Carte Jr. done.
He had a 12-second lead. So here comes Phillipps. Will come around to finish.
Shawn Johnson done. Bradley Rippee
Oh, what happened to
Phi
Phillipps? A
Long Nguyen done.
38.8 on the last
Kyle
lap. So
Phillipps
Bradley, Michigonian,
done. David Olsen done.
or
Chris
South
Smalley
Canadian, as we like
Shon
to call
Harding
it,
done.
finishing in the second spot. So Rippee going to steal that
Chandler
one.
Setzer
And
done.
Little Bump going to
All
grab
drivers
that
are
third
finished.
spot. And Phillipps with a 38.8 on the last lap, going to drop to fourth. Harding will finish in the fifth spot with Setzer 6, Harris 7th, Large 8th, Johnson 9, Olsen 10, Smalley 11, Fowler 12, Hernandez 13, Rossiter 14, Randall Carte 15,
The race
and
is
Miles
completed.
in 16. So 40 plus E-Buggy A1 coming up. Give me 1 second here, 1 second. Let's get those marshals out there.